In 2003, Swami was talking to some of the students in the bhajan hall, and there he was asking about, Swami sang a few lines of Manasa bhajare guru charanam dustara bhavasagar taranam. So this bhajan is also on the same topic, dustara bhavasagar taranam. What is it that makes you cross this ocean of samsara so that you don't come back on the on this bank again? Manasa bhajare guru charanam. So Swami said, what does it mean? When you're worshipping the Guru's feet, Swami says what it truly means is not the physical seva that you do. It doesn't mean that you pour water, you pour petals and leave it at that. Swami says it's not that is not necessary, but when you do that symbolically to the Guru, Swami says what it actually means is that you want to walk the path of the Guru. Guru Charanam, when you say that, the Guru has led a path with his feet. He has walked a certain path. Swami said, we have to walk. If we are revering the Guru, if we are worshipping the Guru, we have to walk the path of the Guru and not merely physically worship the feet of the Guru and not really do what the Guru wants us to do. So, that is the actual meaning of Vandana or worship of the Guru. As Swami says, Manasa bhajare guru charanam is, so Vandanam is to follow, worship the Lord by what? By following what He has asked us to do. And Swami very humorously says that who is a Guru to whom you are to do worship nowadays? Says nowadays you rarely find Bodha Gurus. You go to find a Bodha Guru who will, give you a certain lesson. Instead of that, you will find a Badha Guru. You'll find a Guru who will give you problems or will give you some sadness. So instead of a Bodha Guru, nowadays you will find more of Badha Gurus. And he said that nowadays, if there's a Guru whose feet you want to worship, says on one side when the Guru puts his feet in front for you to worship it, he will also extend his hand on the other side for you to give, some dakshina. But Swami says the real Guru Dakshina is when you start following what the Guru actually wants you to do. So that is the true meaning of Guru Vandana. So I'll just go down to some instances where among the numerous things that Swami has taught so many of us in our lives, a few instances where personally I have learnt things in my life. And it is just that Swami has taught each of us a lesson, which does not necessarily mean that when Swami teaches X a lesson, it does not mean that the student has learnt it immediately. The teacher has taught the lesson. It is for the student to put these lessons into practice every day. So, all of us who want to be called devotees of Swami, Swami says, you are my devotee only if you do what I say. Otherwise, we are not devotees. And he's been searching for a devotee all his life. So these lessons that Swami has taught us, we should ruminate over them and we should try to put it into practice on an everyday basis. And that is what satsang does, I think. It makes the person who is talking think about these lessons so that that person can put it into practice in life. And for people who listen, they get to know that these are lessons that Swami has taught. So, when I was in my 8th standard, I have said this on a few occasions. When I had the chance to sing bhajan in front of Swami in my 8th standard, I took it for granted and I was in the bhajan hall, but I was sitting right in front of Swami, but I would be very naughty and then I was stopped from singing bhajans in my school days and I didn't know why. And 3 months later, Swami very lovingly, like I said, he's Parama-Dayaghana. After 3 months of repentance and praying to him, one day he permitted me to sing again. But the lesson I had to learn from that, Swami came and asked me one day, do you know why I stopped you from singing bhajans? I said, no, Swami. And he said, you talk too much. So, small little things like this Sadguru who has come down can come down to one person. And like this lesson that he has taught me, he has taught so many brothers and sisters across. He said, you talk too much. So, this is a lesson where he lovingly forgave me as a mother, but the lesson was very sternly put across like a father or like a guru. That is one lesson that I had learned. And